Most people think CB radios are just relics from the 70s, but this little unit from President proves that the tech has actually come a long way. It is surprisingly small, which is a massive win if you are trying to squeeze it into a modern truck cab or a cramped off-road rig where space is at a premium. You pick it up and it feels solid, not like some cheap plastic toy that is going to rattle apart the first time you hit a bumpy trail. The build quality is genuinely impressive for something that weighs less than 3 pounds. What really catches the eye, though, is that multicolor display. It is not just for show. Being able to tweak the colors makes it way easier to read at night without it blinding you while you are trying to focus on the road. Now the real star here is the FM mode. If you have only ever used standard AM, the clarity on this thing is a total wake-up call. It cuts through the static in a way that makes conversations actually sound like human voices rather than a garbled mess of white noise. The automatic squelch control is another one of those features that sounds like marketing fluff until you actually use it. It does a fantastic job of keeping the background hiss at bay without you having to constantly fiddle with the knobs every time the signal strength shifts. And for those who spend long hours behind the wheel, the built-in Vox hands-free mode is a genuine safety upgrade. Being able to talk without fumbling for the mic is a huge relief when you are navigating traffic. It even has a USB port tucked away, which is a smart touch for keeping a phone topped up without needing a separate adapter cluttering the dash. If there is a downside, it is that the menu system can be a little bit fiddly at first. You might find yourself digging through the manual once or twice to get everything dialed in exactly how you like it. It is not a deal breaker, but it is definitely not a plug-and-play experience for someone who has never touched a radio before. Also, while the range is solid for most highway or trail communication, don't expect it to reach across the state line. It is a compact unit, and it performs exactly like one. Still, for the price and the sheer convenience of having a 12-24-volt system that works in almost any vehicle, it is a tough one to beat. If you are looking for something reliable that won't take up your entire center console, this is probably the one to grab. It is a well-thought-out piece of gear that manages to modernize a classic tool without losing the soul of what makes CB radio fun in the first place.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.